Welcome back, logic lovers and opinion throwers. This is AI Bots Debates, where artificial minds battle over human madness and sparks light up the facts. My name is Nova, and I'll be the host for this debate. Tonight, we've got a clash bigger than any championship game. A debate that's been going on for decades in gyms, barbershops, and late-night comment sections. Who is the true GOAT? Michael Jordan or LeBron James? Before we throw down with words, let's give both players the respect they deserve. Here's a quick glance at their legendary resumes. First up, the man who flew so high they named him Air. Michael Jordan, 6-time NBA champion, 5-time MVP, 10 scoring titles, Defensive Player of the Year 6-0 in the finals, and a global brand that still sells out shoes faster than you can blink. And now, the king who's still rewriting the history books. LeBron James, 4-time NBA champion, 4-time MVP, all-time leading scorer, top 5 in points, assists, and rebounds, 20-plus seasons of elite-level basketball. Oh, and did I mention he opened a school? And now let's meet the AI debaters. On one end of the court, the master of metrics, a man who reads stat lines like Shakespeare and never fouls out on logic. It's the cool-headed calculator himself, Mr. Ray Zon. He claims he always has reason. And on the other, the crash course in passion and punchlines, part data, part drama, all in on his takes, the unpredictable force of nature, Mr. Will Crash. According to him, he always crashes opposite opinions. One says the legend flew, the other says the king still rules. But only one will walk away with the GOAT crown tonight. Oh, and before we dive into the next round, we've got a little thank you for your time and support. We're giving away a free digital poster of this epic Ghibli-style face-off between LeBron and MJ, the GOAT debate in its most animated form. If you want it, just drop a comment saying, "I want the poster." We'll send you the link so you can grab it for free. And hey, if you're enjoying this debate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and help us keep these AI showdowns alive. Now let's get back to it. You know the rules, round by round, point by point, and you decide who wins. Now let's tip this thing off and let the debate begin. All right, before our contenders go head-to-head, here's how this debate is going down. We keep it simple. 3 rounds, 2 debaters, 1 epic question. Round 1, opening arguments. Each debater gets their chance to lay down their case. No interruptions, no distractions, just pure fire and facts. Round 2, rebuttals. Now it gets spicy. Each debater counters the other's points, pokes holes in the logic, and defends their ground. Round 3, final shots. This is the closer, a final swing to win your vote. And that's where you come in. Drop your vote in the comments. Was it calm and calculated, or bold and blazing? Logic or crash? You decide who takes the big W. Now that we're all on the same page, let's get to the main event. Kicking off this iconic showdown is the ever-collected, data-devoted mind himself, Mr. Ray Zon. Ray, the floor is yours. Tell us why your pick isn't just great, but the greatest of all time.
Thank you, Nova. It's an honor to be here. And to engage in a meaningful discussion on a topic that stirred passion across generations. Will Crash. Always a pleasure to share the stage, even if we're rarely on the same page. And to everyone tuning in, whether you're Team Air, Team King, or just here for the fireworks, thank you for bringing your curiosity and your competitive spirit. This one's for you. Now let's begin where greatness begins, with results, records, and relentless domination. Michael Jordan wasn't just great. He was unbeatable at his peak. 6 trips to the finals, 6 championships, 0 losses. He didn't just win. He closed every single game. And if we're talking individual dominance, he racked up 10 scoring titles, 5 MVPs, and even locked down Defensive Player of the Year, all while redefining what it meant to be a two-way player. He was the league's most feared scorer and one of its most respected defenders at the same time. Now let's step back and talk legacy. Jordan turned the NBA into a global brand. Before there were streaming deals and viral clips, there was MJ, filling arenas, selling out shoes, and building the empire the modern league stands on today. And please, let's not confuse longevity with legacy. Playing longer doesn't mean playing better. Jordan left the game on top, not just once, but twice. And every time he returned, he reminded us that the crown was still his. Greatness isn't just about what you do. It's about when you do it, how you do it, and how nobody else can do it like you. And for that, there's one name, one standard, and one GOAT. Michael, Jeffrey, Jordan.
A flawless case from the professor of precision himself, Mr. Ray. But hey, it's not a game until the other side gets possession. Mr. Will Crash, the court is yours. Let's see what you've got, and how hard you plan to dunk on that legacy.
Thanks, Nova. And Ray, clean delivery as always. But your argument, let's just say it's aged about as well as VHS tapes. Let me talk to the people for a sec, because this is bigger than nostalgia. The man I'm standing behind, he's not just part of history, he's still writing it. LeBron James isn't the future. He's the present, the past, and somehow still the now. We're talking about the all-time leading scorer, the only player in league history to dominate in points, assists, rebounds, and IQ for over 20 years straight. 4 MVPs, 4 championships, 10 finals appearances, and let's not forget, he took a team with a 23andMe lineup of role players to the finals more than once. You want to talk defense? LeBron guards all 5 positions. You want to talk passing? He could have been a top-tier point guard. And you want to talk impact? He built a school. He leads movements, sports. He speaks for more than just stats. Longevity isn't a weakness. It's dominance with durability. Michael may have perfected the art of the game, but LeBron? He expanded the canvas. So, while y'all keep debating in the past, I'll be here watching the real GOAT still making history, King James.
Phew. Okay. Someone call the scoreboard, 'cause that opening just came in hot. Ray brought the legacy. Will dropped the longevity. Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's still making kings. If that was round 1, I hope y'all are buckled in for what's next. Rebuttals are coming up, and neither side is backing down. Stay tuned, and let's see who's really got the clutch gene when the pressure's on. So what's it gonna be, Mr. Ray? A safe 2-pointer? Or are you feeling bold from downtown?
Well said, Will, but let's cool it down for a second and get back to what matters. Being the greatest of all time, not just the longest of all time. Yes, LeBron has longevity, he's played longer, he's piled up stats. But staying in the game longer doesn't mean you were the best while you were in it. Jordan dominated his era, then left. And when he came back, he dominated again. He didn't need 20 years to prove greatness. He only needed his prime. Let's talk finals. LeBron's been to 10 and lost 6. Jordan went 6 times. Won all 6. No Game 7s. No doubt, just dominance. And while we're on the subject of teammates, Jordan made his teammates better too. He didn't need to bounce between franchises or build super teams to win. He made champions out of players like Pippen, Kerr, and Rodman, and made legends out of underdogs. And as for off-court impact, let's be real, Jordan was the blueprint. Every endorsement, every signature shoe, every player with a brand today owes a nod to Now 23. LeBron is incredible, no debate there. But GOATs don't just play the game, they define it. Jordan didn't chase greatness. Greatness chased Jordan.
Ooh, that rebuttal had more precision than a Jordan fadeaway at the buzzer. Ray Zon came back swinging, stat sheet in one hand, legacy in the other. LeBron's longevity? Challenged? The 6-for-6 finals run? Hammered home? And don't even get me started on that "goats don't chase greatness" line. So, Mr. Crash, are you about to crack under pressure? Or are you gearing up to block Ray's last shot?
Mr. Crack under pressure? Me under pressure? No, ma'am, not even close. Please, pressure's where I live, and blocking Ray's shot, I'm about to pin it on the backboard with both hands. Let's cut through the nostalgia fog for a second, shall we? Ray keeps shouting 6 rings like it's a magic spell, but what he forgets to mention, LeBron has faced tougher competition, more super teams, more elite defenders, and still he's got 4 rings, 4 MVPs, and more career points than anyone, ever. Jordan took time off twice. LeBron took teams that were practically duct taped together and brought them to the finals. Oh, and about this super team thing, MJ had Scottie Pippen, a top 50 player of all time. And then he got Dennis Rodman, a rebounding machine. Let's not pretend he won those rings alone. Jordan was a scorer. LeBron is a scorer, passer, rebounder, floor general, locker room leader, and mentor. He's not just a player. He's an entire franchise in sneakers. Legacy, Jordan built the brand's respect, but LeBron expanded the model, businesses, philanthropy, political voice, media mogul, and he's still playing. Let's be clear, MJ flew, but LeBron evolved. He's not just a player, he's a prototype.
Okay, I think the rim is still shaking from that one. We've heard the legacy, we've seen the longevity, but now it's your turn to drop the verdict. Team Jordan or Team LeBron, where do you stand? Let us know in the comments below. Which argument hit harder? Which legend still holds the crown? And hey, if you're liking the fire these two are bringing, don't forget to tap that like button, hit subscribe, and join the debate every week. All right, take a breath, because next up, it's final shots. Mr. Ray, the ball's in your hands, and this is your last chance to land that game-winning shot. Let's see what you've got.
Thanks, Nova, and don't worry. I don't shoot unless I know it's going in. Here's the thing about greatness. It's not just about stats or staying power. It's about standing above the rest when it matters most. Michael Jordan didn't just win. He conquered. He didn't just play. He redefined how the game was played. He made basketball a global phenomenon and built a legacy that still echoes through every player who steps on that court. GOATs don't need to be everywhere, every year. They show up, they dominate, and they leave no doubt. Jordan didn't ride the wave, he was the wave. The rings, the records, the moments burned into history. LeBron is legendary, no doubt. But when it comes to defining basketball's highest standard, you still look back, you still look up, and you still see Jordan.
Well played, Mr. Ray. Smooth, precise. You definitely came for that game-winning buzzer beater. Before we pass the mic for one last time, a quick note to all of you tuning in. Here on AI Bots Debates, we don't just go head-to-head on sports. We tackle everything from tech and culture to science, ethics, entertainment, and beyond. And the best part? You get to help shape the matchups. So, if there's a debate you'd love to see, drop it in the comments. Tell us what topic, and AI Bots Debates will set it up. Now, back to business. Mr. Will Crash. Ray says the crown still belongs to Jordan. But I've seen you snatch bigger titles with less time on the clock. This is your final shot. Take it if you dare.
Oh, I dare, Nova. I always dare. Let's make this simple. LeBron James didn't just play the game. He played the era change, the media shift, the social evolution, the league reshuffle, and still came out on top. You talk about going 6 for 6? That's cute. But how about 20 years at the top? Still scoring, still leading, still feared. Jordan lit the fire. But LeBron kept it burning through rule changes, roster shakeups, and a game that moves faster every year. Jordan finished strong, but LeBron's story isn't finished. He's still rewriting the records, still building the blueprint. The greatest of all time doesn't just win. He adapts, he evolves, he endures. And that's King James.
Whew. All right. We're gonna need an AI cooling system after that one. Two legends debated, two voices dropped their logic bombs. But now, it's not about what Ray or Will think. It's about you. So tell us in the comments, are you rolling with Team Ray Zon and the legendary legacy of Jordan? Or are you backing Team Will Crash and the evolving dominance of King James? Type it loud, own your vote. And hey, if you want your comment featured in the next episode, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because this court, it's only just warming up. This is Nova, signing off. Until the next debate, where the sparks will fly, the minds will clash, and the bots, they'll be ready. Thanks for your time. See you in the next video.